What do I think about all the anime that are being delayed? That's right, Nier is getting delayed indefinitely now, isn't it? I mean, God, there was like a tweet I saw that honestly summed it up really, really well. It was something like, hey, you guys know that there's a lot of these changes that usually happen around like end of January, early February, so maybe you should just stop like putting out your anime in January. Maybe just don't do that. And then they do. And then everything gets delayed and everyone's sad. But I mean, like, in all honesty, when it comes to like me even like being upset about stuff getting delayed personally, I mean, like, anime getting delayed is kind of like I can find other stuff to watch. Like if they've got to delay it for like whatever X, Y, or Z reason, that's whatever, that's fine. You know, people are people. People need to, like, not work sometimes, you know? I know, like, what, 86 got delayed? Nier got delayed. Ayakashi Triangle got delayed. Alright, this is right here from our anime. Comments from directors. One was from Kanta Kame, who wrote this in his comments to an Aniplex producer some time ago. Some time ago, I talked with an Aniplex producer. Maybe she'll stop putting up new anime in the January winter season. All those staff are going to be burnt out over New Year holidays and they won't be able to enjoy the time off. And if you are outsourcing those works to China, it's Lunar New Year in late January, February, and people aren't working around then either. So maybe consider a different time. My comments were rejected. Regarding production outsourcing to China around Lunar New Year, one of those animation studio producers lamented to me that we tried offering 5 times the usual pay for a single cut around that time and no one picked it up. Well, it's because it's an important holiday and time off for them. And that means if we even give out 3 to 5 times the payment for finishing up the last few remaining cuts, no one's going to finish them on those days. The other came from a magazine interview with Tomohiko Ito, renowned director of Sword Art Online from Season 1 all the way up to Ordinal Scale. His interview touches on a bunch of other things from Aniplex. He said he heard A1 Pictures CEO stepped down last November to take responsibility for the 1-month release delay of Sword Art Online Progressive. So there were some fallouts for those delays. For like that in 86, that doesn't really solve the problem. Like Horus Recoil was 3 seasons late airing compared with original plans. Aniplex has a problem of too many titles and work on hand, and they have high standards of quality on finished products. Unfortunately, not every other animation studio out there can meet such demands, so quite a few ended up being stuck into the hands of A1 Pictures. Ito commented that it's easy to understand why titles like Demon Slayer with enough money, time, and abundance of first-rate staff on hand can end up such a great finished product. However, if you rely on the production side's over diligence to produce something like Kimetsu no Yaiba, this is unreasonable because you simply don't have the basis and the staff to do so. Nier is already out. There's 3 episodes out and is currently delayed indefinitely for the rest of it. The rest of it is delayed indefinitely. They don't know when they're putting out more Nier. So that's a thing. That's the thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of delays. It's just like bad timing and like the executives like honestly like not even caring. Am I fine with Lost Belt 7 getting delayed? Most aren't. I mean, I get it. Listen, I get it. I'm not gonna be like super upset about it. I'm fine with the delays because like if JP's on a COVID crisis, like people are sick. Whatever. Like they're sick. Just let people be sick. It's okay. People can be sick. People cannot go into work because they've got other shit going on. It's fine. I think a lot of people tend to forget that there are actually people behind what is being produced and what is being made. And those people, just like the people that are getting upset, like they have lives and they have other shit that comes up and they have issues like the COVID crisis in Japan right now. So sometimes, yeah, shit gets delayed. Yeah, it's inconvenient, but I'll find something else to do until it's not delayed anymore. That's fine. That's fine. FGO hits a dead week with Lost Belt 7 being delayed. Okay, I get it. It's only when these delays like become totally chronic where you really end up having to look and seeing if there is like a deeper problem. And more often than not, from what I've seen when these delays happen, most of it seems to be like mismanagement. Like seriously, just I'm not worried about it. I know some people might be upset that stuff gets delayed, but I'm really not worried about it. With when I have a dead month in this game, I either use the opportunity to catch up on something I've been neglecting, like certain servants chilling in the back line, or I've got a woefully neglected Steam library, or I find something else to play, or I find something else to do. Like I don't know, I'll watch movies, I'll build a Gundam model, I'll play another game, I'll listen to some music, like I obviously enjoy FGO. FGO is great. I wouldn't be making content on it, I wouldn't be streaming it in front of all of you if I didn't enjoy FGO. But like, if something's happening where FGO needs to not do stuff for a little while, I'll find something else to do. It's okay. It's okay.